Every house has a story. Most are never told. Some are hidden. Behind closed doors.
Every house has a story.
At exactly
Most
2:13 a.m.,
Some
the sound
are
came
hidden.
from inside the wall.
Behind closed doors.
Not pipes, not wind.
At exactly
something
2:13
deliberate.
a.m.,
The
3
sound
nights
came
in
from
a row.
inside the wall.
The family heard it.
Not pipes,
And on the fourth
not wind.
night, the
something
wall was
deliberate.
opened.
What they
3
found
nights in a
behind
row.
it would
The
later
family
force
heard
the
it.
house to be
And on the
permanently
fourth night,
sealed.
the wall was open.
The house stood on a
What they
quiet
found
street
behind
in a
it would
Midwestern
later
town.
force the house to be
Built
permanently
in
sealed.
1968.
The house stood on
Three
a quiet
bedrooms,
street in a
one
Midwestern
basement.
town. No record
Built
of
in
major renovations.
1968. 3 bedrooms.
Neighbors described it as
one basement.
unremarkable. No record of major renovations.
That was the problem.
Neighbors
Because nothing
described
about
it
the
as
house felt
unremarkable.
The family moved
That
in
was the
during the
problem.
spring. They
Because
wanted a
nothing
fresh
about the
start.
house felt normal.
A quiet life. The family moved in
At first,
during the
everything
spring.
seemed fine.
They wanted a fresh
Until the
start.
nights.
A quiet life.
Every night at the same time.
At first, everything
something
seemed fine.
moved
inside the walls.
Until the nights.
Always between the living room
Every
and
night
the
at the
basement.
same time.
During
something
a routine
moved inside
renovation,
the walls.
a contractor
Always between the
noticed
living
something
room and the
strange.
basement.
The wall was thicker
During a
than it should
routine
have been.
renovation,
A
behind
contractor
drywall was concrete.
noticed something strange.
Behind concrete,
the wall
metal.
was thicker than it should have been.
A door.
Behind
No
drywall
handle,
was concrete.
no hinges.
Behind concrete,
Just a lock.
metal. When
A
the door
door.
opened, no one
No
spoke.
handle, no
The
hinges.
room was perfectly silent.
just a lock.
Too silent. When the door opened,
Concrete
no one
walls,
spoke.
one chair.
The room was perfectly
table.
silent, and hundreds of
Too
markings scratched into
Concrete
the walls. One
tallies,
chair,
dates,
a table,
times,
and hundreds
always
of
the
markings
same time.
scratched into the walls.
2:13 a.m.
Tallies, dates,
Inside
times,
a locked cabinet, they
always
found
the same
photographs.
time.
The house, the street,
2:13
the
a.m.
neighbors,
and the family.
Inside a locked cabinet, they
Photos
found
taken
photographs
from
the
inside
house,
the walls.
the street.
The
The
most
neighbors,
recent photo was
and
taken
the family.
3 nights earlier.
Photos taken
Someone
from
had been
inside
living
the walls.
inside the house. The most recent
And judging
photo
by
was
the
taken
dates on the
3
wall,
nights
they
earlier.
never left.
Someone had
The
been living
discovery
inside
was
the
reported
house.
the same day.
And judging by the
Local
dates on the
police
wall,
arrived
they
first.
never left. Then investigators.
The discovery was
Then
reported
people
the
who
same
refused
day.
to give their names.
Local police arrived
The room
first.
was sealed. Then investigators.
Phones were taken.
Then people
No
who
photos were
refused to
allowed.
give their names.
Officially, it
The
was
room
labeled
was sealed.
an
Phones
undocumented
were taken.
structural
No
modification.
photos were allowed.
Unofficially,
Officially, it was labeled
no one believed that.
an undocumented
Inside the
structural
room,
modification.
Investigators found more than
Unofficially,
photographs.
There
No
were
one believed
files.
that. Old
Inside
yellowed
the room,
folders.
Investigators
Inside
found
them were
more
names,
than photographs.
dates,
There
addresses.
were files.
All
All
of
of
them
them
belonged
belonged
to
to
people
people
who had once lived on
Inside
that street.
them were names, dates,
Some had
addresses.
moved away. Some
All
had
of them
disappeared.
belonged to people who had once
One
lived
name
on that
appeared
street.
more than any other.
Some had
A
moved
man
away.
who officially never
Some
lived
had
in the
disappeared.
house.
Records
One name
showed
appeared
something
more than any
unsettling.
other.
A man
Every
who
owner of
officially
the
never
house
lived
had
in the
reported
house.
unusual
Records
sounds.
showed something unsettling.
Every owner had renovated
Every
the same
owner
wall.
of the house had reported,
And every owner
unusual
sold the house
sounds.
within 5 years.
Every owner had renovated
One
the
family
same
never
wall.
sold.
And
They
every owner
vanished.
sold the house within 5 years.
Investigators focused on one detail.
One family never sold.
Every marking
They
on the wall.
vanished. Every photo
Investigators
timestamp,
focused on
every
one
note.
detail.
They
Every
all
marking
pointed to
on
the
the
same
wall.
moment. Every photo timestamp,
2:13
every
a.m.
note. They all
When they
pointed
checked
to the same
historical
moment.
records,
They found something worse.
2:13 a.m.
At 2:13 a.m., when they checked
40 years
historical
earlier,
records, the
they
house
found something
experienced a
worse.
documented power
At
surge.
2:13 a.m.
Official cause
40 years earlier,
unknown. The house experienced
unofficial
a documented
consequence.
power surge.
That was the last
official
time the
cause
house was normal.
unknown. Behind the back
Unofficial
wall of the
consequence.
room, they found
That
one
was
more
the
space.
last time the house was
Smaller.
normal.
Hidden deep
Behind the back wall of the room,
inside was a
they
mattress.
found one more space.
Personal
smaller.
items, and
Hidden
a final
deeper.
message carved into the concrete.
Inside was a mattress.
It read,
I am
"Personal
still here.
items."
You
And
just
a final
can't see
message
me.
carved into the concrete.
The house was evacuated.
I
No
no
explanation
explanation was given to
You
the
just
public.
can't see me.
The structure was
The
permanently
house was
sealed.
evacuated.
No new
No
owners,
explanation
no
was given
renovations,
to the public.
no access.
The structure was
The house
permanently
still
sealed.
stands.
Empty.
No new owners,
Officially.
no renovations, no access.
Years later, a neighbor reported
the
hearing
house still
something.
stands at night,
Empty.
from inside
Officially.
the walls. At exactly
Years later, a
2:13
neighbor
a.m.,
reported hearing something.
Some doors are
At night.
closed for a reason. From inside the walls, at exactly 2:13 a.m., some doors are closed for a reason.